What is up, people? It is I, Caribus136, trying to launch the Surge 2 right now. I think it just had a little bug launching because of probably the way I alt-tabbed. No, it's coming. Here it is. I guess you guys can see my task manager. Not that matters. You can just see what I'm running generally. It is what it is. Actually, I'll move my task manager over to my other side anyway. Alright, just take just a second. It'll be like 60 seconds. I'm glad the task manager doesn't have any protected information. It's a good thing. For anybody who is out there, by the way, what I do run, who's curious about their own broadcasts, I run Discord for talking to other people, which I'm not even doing right now, so I actually should shut it down, but it's kind of a pain to shut down once I have a full screen open. Excuse me. Steam. I have my Streamlabs chatbot. If you use Streamlabs, they have a chatbot extension that is local on your computer, so it's not like just through Streamlabs. It actually is its own separate program. Streamlabs itself, the task manager, which is funny, the task manager lists task manager, but it's true, I suppose. Playing the Surge, and then below that, you guys just saw like AMD stuff. External events, application frame host, all that nonsense. Anyway, so we begin. Well, we continue. Forgot we were already playing. I have two directions that I could go. I assume the direction that I open the shortcut in last is probably the way to go. Just, I can't imagine that it's going to go the other way. I have great doubts about this. That was weird. I was inside him, but hey. Bye, sick man. Salvaged Crusher. There we go. I have EMP Starfish.
Warren. Why won't you cooperate?
Am I not?
Am I really supposed to believe any of that BS?
Believe what you want, prick.
Oh, but I do, Warren. I really do. For example, right now, I believe that you'll be in terrible pain once I press this button under my desk.
You bastard. I'll get you back for this.
Threatening an officer of the law, are you? You've been keeping a lot of secrets since that Creo incident.
Yeah, whatever. You got nothing on me and you know it. AID has messed with the wrong guy this time.
drone auto rifle. Interesting.
Contaminated material detected.
Copy that. Safety precautions initiated. Bullseye!
They need business over there. That's supposed to be my hint to go a different way. Anyway, I was going into my... I wish there wasn't an option to, like, make things... do that. I kind of like the gun that it has now, to be honest with you. Who are you? Alright, he had my number. The counter's actually not on, so... Here we go. Turn the counter on. There I go. That was annoying, to say the least. His shield strat. I want his shields. Hey. You know, landing in that poisonous stuff is actually annoying. If I just didn't kite one more person over there, I would have had him easy. But if, oh my gosh, I can't even type a command to save my life. Would have been easy. But of course, somebody had to go over and start shooting me with a machine gun and start screwing things up. I don't mind dying once in a while just because it's not really a big deal, but it's just annoying when I die for a dumb reason versus like, oh man, I was just unprepared or something. Like, I knew what I was facing. Put him on the stairs, make it easier for me. That was mad lame. I'm going back for a bit. I think I bought it easier to get in case I die. I'm gonna go fight some easy enemies to regain health, since it basically does work that way. Why are there always so many? Come on now. I didn't want to take my risk down as much as I want to keep the pressure. I'm already full health anyway. Right now I'm more more able to handle this, I suppose. I could have healed off that, but you gotta always get that loot.
You can run, little girl. You sure as hell can't hide. That's it, kid. It's over. You're coming with us. Wait, what is she doing?
Looks like she has special powers.
That's impossible.
New weapon, I guess.
In Jericho City, everyone is equal before the law. A tiny surveillance chip implanted in your auditory nerve records every conversation you'll ever have. That way, we can always protect you from unfair allegations or defamation of character. To review personal recordings, please fill out the appropriate form and expect a waiting period of up to 2 years. If you find a misplaced audio log on the street, we urge you not to listen. Violations will be punished with a steep fine and/or brief imprisonment. We already know you listened to this recording, so expect to receive a sternly worded letter from our lawyers soon. Have a nice day.
Nope, come on over. So those people who are probably gonna sneak up on me, I figure. Ambush. Like actually running. 2 down. There'll be one more, which I assume is the ones at the end of this. So I could go into the magnetic thing, which I am tempted to do, because who knows? Secrets are usually up in these places, right? I can go up. And it looks like a shortcut for later, maybe. Could also fall down. Honestly, I would do that though. I have access just by going down the lift. He looks like he means business, and I don't like that. No, not business. Take me down, I guess. I fought one of those guys before, but he just came around so... I don't know, intensely? Nice. Where'd the other guy come from? A lot of enemies here, like a lot, but I don't know, I guess I'm managing. I should be able to get over there.
Hey, Liz, it's Warren.
Oh my god. Warren? They told me you died. Creo's been on lockdown for weeks.
No, Liz, listen. That's not the truth. Not the whole truth, okay? There's something going down in this town. Something big. The government is lying to all of us. I need a place to lay low. Not for long, okay? Only tonight. I know we've been through a lot, but...
Listen, I'd love to help you. I really would, but AID has been knocking on every door in the district. My boyfriend would lose his shit if I went against the government. We can't risk our spots in the evacuation. I'm sorry, baby, but there's nothing I can do. Please be safe.
was close, but we made it. I need another, like, med thing. I hope there's another med thing here, because I got almost 3,500 scrap on me, and I really just want to level up, like, desperately, but I don't want to walk back and go through all these people again. Like, I very much do not want to do that. So, we'll see if I can. Oh, everybody's in here is friendly.
We'll be on the hunt soon.
Baby! You know, I think not my consumables don't get used in those cases though. Yeah, I'm almost positive. They are. I guess that is my scrap. Okay, whatever. Let's see what I can do about upgrades potentially, because this I care a lot about. Cool. This one I don't care as much about, but I did them all. I did them both, because why not? Didn't really cost that much. What else do I care about? I care about upgrading my weapon, which is that. Oops.
And you know why? Because we don't get blinded by feelings. We're winner. You're out of luck, kiddo. I don't need any more recruits for the monster hunt. Now get out of my face before I lose my temper. There's a lot of planning to do.
Okie dokie.
Have you met that shady Russian doctor downtown? He's a total crook. But he knows how to get past those scanner gates AID's set up all over Jericho. Apparently, he has the right connections, whatever that means.
Hunting creepy crawlies for money. Is this what my life's come to? You know, I used to be an accountant, head of finance at Creo HQ. But after the event, the world went to hell in a handbasket. So much for our enlightened society. It's kill or be killed now. I know my choice. What's yours?
But I can only get it in Port Nixon, can I? Not going there.
Never seen you at the court before. How do you like Jericho City's new state-of-the-art mall? The real store's closed down a long time ago, but you can still do some business if you're willing to pay an arm and a leg. I didn't mean that literally, okay? You never know if you're talking to one of those crazy limb-cutting SOBs nowadays.
I've never done that.
My husband's caught the defrag. He's just a shadow of his former self now. Nanites growing all over his body, hollowing him out bit by bit. But we're not giving up. That's why I'm here. I've got to find some supplies, somewhere, somehow.
That's wicked funny.
Looking for something to buy? I'd love to make you an offer, but my hands are tied.
After that nasty defrag disease broke out, I helped as much as I could. So whatever the children of the Spark smuggled into the city for a fraction of the price.
After a while, I was drowning in debt, so I borrowed a bit of money from a nice young gentleman. I should have known better. He turned out to be nothing but a loan shark, and I was easy prey. But I'm no dotty old lady, you see? I know what's going on. His threats get more brazen every day. Soon he'll come after my grandkids. Are you sure? I don't have anything to give you for your trouble, not even a penny. If you really think you can do it, look for a guy called Finn and tell him Miss Fox sent you. He's doing most of his business in Port Nixon these days.
I owe him 2,000 tech scrap. If you can make that villain cancel my debt, I could buy new wares and stock my shelves again.
I should warn you, though. Finn is a shrewd businessman. He'll try to con you out of everything you own. Time was that little cheat would have already been thrown in jail. But nowadays, it's all about image. Below the surface, he's a con man through and through. Finn knows how to play the victim card. He'll take you to the cleaners if you give him any kind of edge. Thanks for asking, young'un. I've learned a lot of things during my long life, so I'll just say this. You only start caring about money once you don't have any. I just don't know what I'll do if Finn comes after me or my grandkids. Search and rescue, eh? Could have used your type around these parts when this whole mess kicked off. Glad to see there are still people of integrity around. Here, take this. You deserve it.
Okay. Something to keep in mind, I guess.
If you want to go to the harbor, ask Brother Eli or get stuffed.
Okay. I feel like I could take you, but that'll be nice.
None of us will. Right, guys. We'll be on.
Worship Lord Eli.
Hey, need some wicked drone implants? Cool by me, either way, but you gotta get on with it. I have so much stuff on my mind, it feels like my brain's gonna explode. Does it look like I'm in trouble? Well, yeah, probably does. Doesn't mean that I trust you, though, okay? You can't be too careful. Yeah, you touch it, you buy it. We clear? What the? That's mine. Give it back, like, right now. Seriously. Not cool. That's a memento from my ex. I mean, what would you say if I just marched into your workplace and stole everything that's not nailed down? This was a token of our love, you know? It's all I have left now. I'm a broken shell of a man. Whatever. See if I care. I mean, didn't want it back anyway. Didn't need it. Oh, it's that age-old story, really. Boy meets girl, girl dumps boy, everything goes to hell. Said she needed to find herself. Now nobody can find her at all. I heard a little rumor she's hooked up with that rich bastard, little Johnny, at Port Nixon. I mean, I'd go there right now to check it out, but I've got too many enemies in that part of town. Maybe you could, I don't know, snoop around a bit?
Sure, whatever.
Awesome! I was hoping I could coax you into it. Oh, crap. I said that out loud, didn't I? I just really need some help. I'm frickin' losing it here. Yeah, like the old harbor. That's where the shady punk-ass little Johnny sells his so-called drugs.
Well, like
I just can't stand that gassy sleazebag. I mean, have you heard those horror stories about the shit he gets up to in Terminal Z? Ew. Dude's like seriously depraved. April went like totally bitch cakes after she found religion. Spark here, spark there, spark everywhere, except in our relationship. All right, peace out.
Well, at least I have something to do. Alright, so there's these people, which I don't really want to go in there, but whatever.
You. This is your final chance. Who sent you? Was it my brother? Yeah! Of course. I should have known. But why did that witless cretin Johnny ask you to spy on me, Declan? No reason to hold back. Thinks you're out to get him! Welcome to our humble chapel. They call me Brother Eli. I've been taking a lot of lost souls under my wing. My disciple Truman told me of your coming. But enough about me. Tell me about yourself. You really don't know who I am? How unusual. I'm Matriarch Celeste's eldest son, a humble shepherd with small ambitions. Everything I do is to serve the glory of the Spark and its mighty nanite harbingers. As they descend from the heavens,
these guys are nuts.
A new dawn rises. Even now, we lead the charge, providing power and food to the surviving few, whether they join our cause or not. The gateway to Port Nixon is locked for a reason. Nobody gets in or out without my express consent. A hardened criminal, huh? Tell me, why did they arrest you? Yeah, I remember that crash all too well. Damn plane came down in the middle of Port Nixon. Almost took out our cathedral. The Spark must have guided you to me. I know what a coincidence looks like, and this ain't one. The Alpha and Omega. The source of everything.
I guess people need to find religion.
The light
in this
that
sort
will
of
bring
peril.
about a new balance between man and machine. Just look around you. Its energy surrounds us wherever we go. Glad you asked. I'm in deep water. Supplying our fellow men with salvage goods is getting harder by the minute. Everything I've accomplished is at stake. And the biggest threat is right here. Inside my own ranks. I've got a bit of a family issue going on. My brother, little Johnny, has always been in charge of Port Nixon's streets. After the nanomachines appeared, the outsiders came to drive us away. Our time had come. A real chance to prove our gospel's truth. We won. But Johnny's warped mind wouldn't give up the substance we used to expand our minds and bodies. The blue sparkle. Now he's nothing but a drug lord. Someone has to bring him to justice. I'd confront him myself. But there'd be hell to pay if anybody saw me interfering, as it were. Only an outsider can take care of this mess. So, you have business sense as well. Good. You'll need it in these trying times. Don't worry about your reward. You'll be taken care of. That's a promise. Excellent. My associate downstairs will let you pass through the harbor gate now. Report to me once you put things to rest. He's hiding out in an old terminal in Jericho's harbor district, Port Nixon. The methods you use don't matter to me. All I care about are the results. His sinfulness must come to an end.
Nobody killed
once
your
and
brother.
for all.
Brutal.
To be honest, we've benefited a lot from his supplies. But now that I know how he's earned his dirty money, I have no choice but to wash my hands of him. We've given him more than enough chances. Port Nixon is one of the oldest districts in Jericho. The whole city grew from that area. Nowadays, it's a hotbed for crime and violence. That's why our church is so important. We are Port Nixon's beacon, its shining light. We bring hope and optimism. Or at least we did until little Johnny corrupted our holy cause. Who? Him? He's just one of my little brother's pushers. I caught him red-handed with a stash of drugs. I've been trying to make him come clean for hours, but he's been, well, shall we say, rather stubborn. He'll change his mind soon enough. Sinners always do. May the spark guide you.
Hi, I'm Mr. Scrappy, your all-in-one rumor monger, information resource, and audiophile vendor.
What a nice
I'll
character.
scan every audio recording you have and reward you accordingly. So, what do you say? Fill me in on the latest gossip, and I'll give you something even better in return. I'm not surprised you agreed. After all, I've studied your profile. All you need to do is bring me your audio recordings every once in a while for review. Since I'm in a generous mood, I'll compensate you with a couple of exclusive lost recordings. Here, the first one's on the house. Welcome back, unknown stranger. So, how about
I know this is for the
sharing
government, but they're
some
already falling
information?
apart.
1 second, I'll check my database. Have you heard about the Great Wall of Jericho? The governor had it erected to keep defrag at bay. At least, that's the official statement. Most of my clients believe they've isolated this place to sweep us under the rug. Literally and figuratively. Whatever that means. Check back in soon. I'll keep you in the loop. Nothing in this world is free. By accepting my help, you've already agreed to my terms of service. I'll give you all the information I have and sell everything I know about you to the highest bidder. It's a fair deal. Agreed? You have collected 10 audio files. You have reached Reward Tier 1.
Nice.
Great work. Enjoy listening. It's on the house. You have collected... I will only say this once. The password is... Keymaker. You'll know when to use it.
Will I, though? I'm a little skeptical about that.
Hello, I'm Kyle Baker. Baxter. Sorry. Baxter. Can we do this one more time? I forgot my name again.
Cut.
Did you know that Blue Sparkle Diction is becoming a net? Blue Sparkle Diction? What the hell is Blue Sparkle Diction?
It's Blue Sparkle Addiction, Mr. Baxter.
Got it. Guess it was a problem with my addiction after all.
Cut.
This is ridiculous. The Creo Anti-Drug Foundation comes up with this trash.
Mr. Baxter, we paid you in advance.
Did you? You did? Oh, right, sorry. I must have spent the money on Blue Sparkle again.
Cut.
Hugs defeat drugs. Who writes this button now? That's right.
You wrote it yourself, Mr. Baxter. Could you please just do it one more time?
correctly this
Then what
time?
is it about? There's no
Honestly.
rules anymore.
What?
No unity.
You don't even know what you want. You can't direct an actor of my caliber like this. This is impossible. No, I won't do it. No money in the world is worth this agony.
Two level ups just for doing the audio quest. That's pretty good. Okie dokie. So we're gonna leave out the top exit because there's no reason not to. I don't know what's up there, but assumably something. Either another path to take or an item. I know I can leave through the bottom because I have a keycard now, but I would rather not yet. Soon. Soon I will go through there. I don't really want to go near the military base because that looks spooky. I wonder if this will just be an access point. Yeah, I'm gonna say an access point with the thing. Is this not working? Lol. I didn't realize it would drop me. I thought it would just keep me at the top. I didn't drop anything because I didn't have any scrap, so it really doesn't matter. I do lose my, but I also didn't think that would kill me, as a side note. Oh, good, it starts me up here, that's nice. Oh, I still hold a charge for my, heal, that's nice. Revenge enemy appeared somewhere. There's one of those people who jumps down from the roof on top. The smartest bet I have right now is just to ditch. I made a mistake, just own it. My health's doing okay, so... I'll have to go all the way back upstairs and not throw myself off the roof in a panic.
You'll be on the hunt.
Worship Lord Eli.
Sorry, I got an important text. Alright. I'm trying to meet up with my first in-person ghost student who I didn't know prior. And I gotta make sure that I have the address and everything. Obviously. This time I will not dodge anywhere. I will just accept the consequences of whatever happens. There we go. I did get a text back already. That was Let me just throw my phone real quick. You guys hear that? That was me whipping my phone at the ground. Good thing that's a pretty solid case. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, my stylus popped out, by the way. You can see the stylus in here. I hope you can see the stylus in here. So like this is my stylus. It popped out because obviously it's supposed to go all the way up into the phone like that. It somehow popped out. That was funny. It didn't like come out. Obviously, it's a very long stylus, but a normal size stylus. But you know what I mean. But it popped out a little bit just from the fall, I guess. Not a big deal. Just something of interest. Oh, shortcut. I get a bunch of texts. There. At least these texts are much faster because I'm not texting like an address or anything. I'm just responding. Oh, that's a really good shortcut, actually. It also gives me a reason to potentially go over here and see what's up. I'm not going to fight them. I'm just going to go to the other side of the street. If they don't want me over there, I won't go over there. I heard some whistle for me. I didn't see them, though. Oh. Gotta be here.
Welcome to best clinic this side of Seaside Court, Tavarish. Feeling a bit sickly? I've been able to keep them at bay, but I'm not quite, how do you say, enough ripped to beat them without my little turret over there. Normally, I give you real thorough checkup for free, but we run out of medical equipment. How pathetic, duh? I am world-renowned surgeon, yet my hands are tied. Damn apparatchiks confiscate nanomachines all over Jericho to cover up truth about nano-disease, defrag. Without alternate supply routes, I'd be screwed. Just a moment ago, they shot down secret delivery drone right outside office. Even if soldiers don't find it in time, those damn scavengers will. You'll have to be sneaky. But if you pull off little heist, I let you use MedStation on wall for free. Of course I'm real. Just trust evidence of your eyes. They call me Dr. Pavel. Don't believe government agitprop. I am hard-working, genuine medical person. Of course, Tavarish. Your health is my business, eh? Say, your nanite readings are strange, very disturbing, but nothing to worry about. Probably. You're stronger than entire Russian weightlifting team. You can pass through that scanner gate, no worries. До свидания, товарищ.
Found anything?
Nothing but rubble. Hey, thief!
Okay, that was very rude. I just made sure I dodged all those bullets real quick. You'll weaken your body. Not having you. Bit of nonsense that was.
Tired of sitting around. Bored of waiting. Do you want to return truth, justice, and the American way to the streets of Jericho City? Then what are you waiting for? Together, we can take back our city once and for all. With our combined forces, we will defeat the Nanite Scourge and reclaim what's ours. Join the hunters today.
and help us defeat the Nanite Beast at Gideon's Rock.
One more? Fine. Let's do it. I use a little healing. I get a full heal out of it, but whatever. Alright, so I could go down this lift and continue on this way, which looks good enough, I suppose. Or I could go this way, which I think is mostly just intended to be, I got a good heal off of it. There we go.
No infection detected.
So jumping down here looks like a mistake. I could get by the scanner in theory, but I just don't want to be over there. Unless I have to be, I'm just not going to be. Where's this lead to? Shortcut, obviously. Oh, this is like right at the beginning. Sweet. Okay, cool. So now I have no pressure to go the other direction because everything just connected back, basically. So there's the military area to explore. There's way down near the beginning. I'm just gonna kill this person. Need more of that. I should start making some sort of armor for myself, I suppose. Because right now I have nothing. So let's just do it. I still need scavenger legs, by the way, so that's something that I should look into. So let's start breaking some legs. There we go. I can never... There we go. Scavengers leg gear, so if I have enough to make it, then we'll be in business. Nice. I'll work on getting the Volter stuff. It's obviously significantly better, but I also wanted to like take the time to, you know, start with a full set. This stuff is better though, for sure. I have to get the leg pieces for it. I'll keep myself equipped with the basic stuff until then. Cool. Alright, so I can actually take a hit in theory now. Might have explained why I had some problems with just like living against certain enemies because I didn't have any armor. I kind of didn't really think about it. I guess I also just really wanted to like level up. I was really looking for something else, I suppose. Alright, so let's see if I can just run past all these guys.
Hey, someone's sneaking up on you.
I'm going this side because I'm just curious. I never went all the way here. There was just a couple enemies.
Hit the road, scumbag.
They look pretty tough. Alright. I never really like approach them, but if they're scanner guards, which I now know what scanner guards are, I suppose I'll leave that for later. They're level 3 or whatever, they have 3 armor, so that's important. Good enough for me. Alright, going to the next area. I will hit the medbay real quick just so it knows where I want to respawn. But I think I'm in a good spot now. Now that I have all that armor, I can actually take a little bit of a hit knowing that I'm coming up on a boss eventually.
If Brother Eli trusts you, yeah, it's good enough for me, my friend. You can pass.
Okey-dokey.
You can pass.
I'm glad he trusts me. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Fort Nixon.
Evacuate Port Nixon, they said. Use force if necessary. Yeah, right. These people don't want to be saved. They killed everyone. I'm the last survivor. But we found something at the harbor. Something big. Flight 221. There was a survivor. We lost the girl. Failed our mission. I'll have my revenge. Just you wait. You goddamn bastards.
Swarm enemies. Not worth a whole lot. He's saying EMP starfish, but that's not something I have. Hope I get it soon.
My poor, benighted children. It is I
Come on, just try it. It'll expand your consciousness.
But what if there's no going back? My brother had a dose of blue sparkle once. A few weeks later, we found him dead in the gutter.
That's what your mom tells you. Because she needs a scapegoat. Because she can't face the fact she drove him to kill himself. But don't worry. This will make the pain go away. Forever. You can stop whenever you want.
Oh, God.
Okay. But just this once.
Hey! Can you hear me, morons? Who turned the damn power back on? I shut this medbay down for a reason, you good-for-nothing gas bags! Says who? I'm little Johnny, your frickin' lord and master, shit for brains. Once I find you, I'll gouge your eyes out with a rusty spoon. What? Trying to be a wise guy, are you? We'll see how witty you are after I've strangled you with your own vocal cords.
This is a bad idea. They'll find.
your sins, heathens. Judgment Day is nigh. The spark will strike. The world...
Enemies are much easier to dodge and avoid in this game than the last game. I feel like I have a lot more control over like how I move around them and how I play around them.
I'm at the end of my rope, Gov. Oi, Governor. How about a piece of tech scrap so I can feed me starving family? I can show you the way, Gov. Been round Jericho for decades. Of course, I was living a bit more upmarket back in the day. Only a couple of months ago, I was one of Creo's biggest shareholders. Nowadays, the only thing I can hold is me drink. Oh, that's mighty generous, Gov. If you want to know anything about this bleeding city, just say the word. Mortimer Gideon III is at your service. Warehouse? Good one, mate. We call it Terminal Z. That bloated pile of pus Johnny runs his ruddy drug empire in that crap hole.
This guy's helpful.
Peddles some stuff called Blue Sparkle all over the ruddy harbour. Stuff's more addictive than bourbon. Or so I've heard. Let me think. Hey, you see that street right in front of you? That's your direct route. I'll tell you, it's pure anarchy down there. But if you're a bit of a wuss, just use the ruddy side road. Might be able to avoid a lot of hassle that way. Then again, I wouldn't journey into the unknown all on my own, but maybe that's just me. I appreciate your patronage, Gov.
There's no getting past those soldiers. Let's take the shortcut, okay? I'll go ballistic if I don't get my blue sparkle soon.
Fat lot of good that'll do us. Haven't you heard the stories?
The ones about the missing people? Come on, I don't believe in fairy tales.
It's true. People just disappear down there.
Don't worry. I'll be with you all the way.
I don't like that very much. Should have just committed to my route on the right, but whatever. Looks awful there. Oh gosh. Level 3, let's do it. Okie dokie. Oh good, okay. I didn't even die, it just said that and threw me back on the shore. Woo! Thank you for that. I'm gonna end up killing everything. That definitely eases up a lot of that. I'm gonna stay in the side street for now since I don't want to go back through that area. I want to find out if there's anything else worth looking at. Obviously there is because it's gonna open, so.
What the? Did you just break in here? Come to Penny at once.
I'll talk to you, Penny, why not?
My door's open to everyone, sweetheart, but this is outrageous. Looks like I've caught myself a shoplifter. Aw, don't worry about it, sweetheart. I'll just take back what belongs to me. I'm not surprised, though. Not one bit. I've seen desperation like this in a lot of people. Hunger drives us to do things we never thought possible. I hate to let you leave on an empty stomach. If only my cooling chamber was working, I'd take real good care of you. Still, it's useless. I won't be able to do anything without a spare part. That's wonderful, sweetheart. You're a real lifesaver. You just have to find one of those bots scuttling around all over Port Nixon and salvage a spare part. Should be easy as pie for someone of your abilities. Trying to wrap me around your little finger, sweetheart? Good news. It's working. Never thought about it. Port Nixon is the only home I've ever known. I love everyone here to bits. My mama always told me, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, Penny. Ever since the shit hit the fan, feeding our neighbors has become my mission in life. Such a silly girl, huh?
No, he's definitely in my headset. Yeah, there's just a spot that makes it knock. I don't know. Oh, you have a weapon I want. Looks like I've done everything I can over here. I've lured you into a fight, so you can't walk away from me. heal him. It's fine. There is something over there, and I want it. But I'm actually... Oh, you can walk down, okay. Max health, don't have to go through the poison again. I can go help Penny. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. It feels like a bad idea, but...
How's the spare part hunt going, sweetheart? Without you, a lot of people would have gone hungry tonight. Your reward is waiting in the cooling chamber. Don't be shy now, sweetheart. You've earned every little bit. I'll be with you in a second, okay?
I mean, she's gonna try to freeze me to death, but I'm willing to experiment here.
Welcome to Penny's Meat Grinder, sweetheart. I've lured you right into my... Let's dance.
You are a dumb bitch.
Don't eat me, please! I'm not going down without a fight! Wait, you're not? Then... what the hell is going on here? She lured me and my boyfriend inside and... disemboweled him right in front of my eyes. Damn bitch said she was gonna keep me for dessert. I thought I was a goner for sure. I suppose... I should give you some kind of reward for saving me. Someone's gotta make up for what Penny did. I have nowhere left to go, but maybe I can make a difference right here. You...
She sounds like she's gonna go fucking nuts, but whatever. It's not my problem, I saved her. And as far as that meter's found, I wonder what that's all for. It's gotta be some sort of quest item or something, right? Probably. So this looks like it would be a longer way around. I want to find a shortcut if possible. If I can find a shortcut back to where I've already been, that would be super cool.
Welcome to my office. Hey, don't take this the wrong way, but you look like you've seen better days. You get mugged or something? If you need a bit of cash to get back on your feet, I might be able to help. I guess my reputation precedes me. Yeah, guilty as charged. I'm Finn the moneylender. You want to get in business or what? 2,000 tech scrap? You have to be joking. If this goes on much longer, I won't be able to feed my family. I hope you see the truth one day. Miss Fox isn't what she seems. Sometimes you can't see the big picture without squinting. You're putting me in a real tight spot. What deal? I'm just a businessman trying to give back to the community. Times are tough. People are dying on the streets. I'm just helping where I can. Good doing business with you.
I don't see any nearby shortcut, and that's what worries me. I'm wondering if perhaps this Iron comic store is the best shortcut I'm gonna get. I should look.
You drove them from our homes and defended our creed. But the combat drugs were only a means to an end. Enlightenment comes not only from purity of action, but also from purity of thought. Seek transcendence and be reborn. Make a pilgrimage to the cathedral and become one with the spark again before it is too late.
How was I here?
Attention, everyone! Fort Nixon is under attack. My brother has once again sent his spies to infiltrate our ranks.
My poor, benighted children. It is
I at least opened it. It's a shortcut. I'm gonna keep going forward though because I'm doing pretty well as far as health is concerned. I feel like I know these enemies well enough that I can take, as long as it's only like one at a time, I should be able to take them pretty handily. Like this guy concerns me a little bit. I don't really want to fight two of you guys at once. I've made that clear. I hope. Come on. You know what you need. Okay. Definitely not what I intended to do, but... I do not like... Oh gosh. This is a little too tanky. Small problem I'm facing is energy. There we go. That was a tough one. But it's done. Only one way to go, which is this way, which turns to the right. So I can take care of this, I guess. That's like the only way it goes, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Very well.
Officer Clarkson. Recording my final report. We found nanite residue all over Flight 221. One of our scientists identified that damn gunk as rogue processed nanites. Whatever that means. He got real tight-lipped when I asked him to explain. Classified intel, he said. Something fishy about all this. But it's too late now. Those goddamn religious fanatics stole the evidence. I can only pray those bastards don't use the stuff for something vile.
Alright. I destroyed one of the gun turrets, I destroyed one of the enemies. I got messed up, something fierce. I messed up there. It's okay though. Wow. There's your tech guy, huh? I avoided that damage. Nice. Run at me. Rather heal first. Worry about potentially cutting something off after. Alright, I think I can go check this out, check out these nanites now.
Only one survivor. I can feel a pulse.
The infection levels are way off the charts.
Look out! It's gonna kill you!
Try and stay calm. You're safe now.
Wait, where am I?
Don't talk. You need to rest. We'll take you someplace safe.
Hostiles incoming. Get the girl. We gotta move.
What the? Wait, she's running away!
We can't let her get to Terminal Z. For the glory of the spot, purge the heretics!
Come on. I actually have to fight now. Oh, I don't think I'll make it. Come on. Come on, dude. And now I will live. It's not actually gonna take it safe. definitely some stuff over there. Underground sounds very unpleasant. Let me tell you.
Do not, my children, become addicted to a mere tool.
Oh, good. Shortcut.
To use our chemicals defending our sacred site.
Wonderful.
They strengthen your arms and sharpen your minds when the unrighteous came to tear down our great work.
Get off my garbage dump, Mortimer. You're not wanted here. I built this damn dirty rubbish heap with my own hands, and now I'm not even allowed to doss here. Well, I don't care, do I, Missy? This place is a ruddy minefield anyway. Can't walk a step without falling over another dud EMP grenade. Damn pieces of junk break everything. I'll get back on my feet soon enough. Just you wait.
I wonder why the underground's there. I don't really want to explore it without cause to explore it, but I'll continue the way I'm going. What's that horrible monstrosity out there? No thanks. Making any noises. It's definitely messing with me. Weak. Okay, so that's a dead end. It's good to know. Why would I want that? Are they gonna like fight for me or? That's it? It's dead? That's cool. I'm gonna go approach from the correct area. See what I can do. Since Pack seems to be dead, the toughest guy out there is now dead. They look terrifying. I don't want to fight them. That was a pain when I got them both. I'm getting so much tech from this. It's crazy. They want me to continue this way, but I just want to check out real quick where those guys were standing, because it seems like it could be important. Nah, maybe not. I guess they're just there because they don't want you to be able to use this against packs or something. Not really sure. Oh, that's how I approached Terminal Z, got it. Come on. Don't fly into the acid, please. I'll watch my health. I have 3 healings. so that was good. So annoying because he would be dead right now if it wasn't for Pax being in the way. Twice now would be dead. Come on. They really snuck up on me, huh? I want to just kite one of them over, but I know it's not usually the case. I really would just love to hit a med station more frequently, at least. I felt like I go to ops more often in the last game. I don't want to fight him right now. I want to see if I can go to the left first or the right and get that healing. So I want to let him walk right on back. I'm sitting on 16.5K, which is multiple weapons. I can see that robot now, by the way, too. I didn't see where it was before. I see a couple of them. He's just not far enough, but... I think I have to jump. I don't see how else I navigate. I think I just jumped too early. I don't know if I can make it at all, though. Yep. Come on. How'd you even see me? I'm not having that nonsense. If I go up this way, stop chasing me. I know there'll be more enemies, but I'd rather just like hunker down over here and have him stop. Okay, he lost me. I can fight him, it's just, it's very difficult to fight. Alright, got my health a little bit back. If they forget about me, I guess I might have to fight this guy. I really don't want to, though. fell down, but that doesn't mean much. Full health. There's still enemies here, though. It's actually quite a lot. They're all lower class enemies, really, but... I'm like so lost, I'm just trying to find a shortcut or something. Opening doors is almost always the best answer in those cases.
You did well to use our chemicals defending our sacred.
Okay, mouse. Mouse area, if I can actually get myself back there, I know where I'm at. Right, because this would normally lead back to that area, which I actually should go, like, forward. I guess forward is a relative statement in that regard. That gate obviously went down, but I just want to make sure there's no items in that platform. If there's no items, then I can progress normally. Doesn't look like there's items, but like in the same token, I tried to send him off the edge. Smartest move. Stocked up on healing. This actually does work too. Interesting. Everybody's dead. Yeah, I know that you think that's what I'm gonna do, but that's not what I'm doing. I just wanted to pull it down, that's all. Actually gonna try. Sure our bearings are all back in order. Killing everybody down here first. That's really annoying. Come on, don't be a coward. Come on, dude. That was risky. I'd actually like to chop off it just a smart option in case he gets me with a combo. risks are not something that you want to do when you're so far in, you know. 20,000 scrap. I really would love to go back, but it's just everything's dead.
I'm telling you, Declan, Eli is after me. No way! He's so devout. He's a snake. You know about our sister? She died in her sleep when she was a kid. At least that's what they say, but I know the truth. But would Mom believe it? No, because she loves him so much more. I hate Eli. He's turned the Children of the Spark into nothing but a cynical end times cult. But what about your holy faith? Who knows? Who cares? Just go and tell me what Eli's up to. Go on!
I realized he was still there. Can't attack with your shots, I guess.
And leave this to me.
The invaders were defeated, so the drug's purpose is done. We must reunite. You're not a drug lord, you're my son. An heir.
I guess I'm in the compound now. I assume what happened is those two guys... I'm assuming what happened is that those two guys who were out there, this must be that bridge, and they must have ran out to fight me, and now they're not in here because of, you know, that. I really just want another shortcut back. Like anything would do. Please tell me this is a shortcut. It certainly looks like one. Oh my gosh, what a good shortcut. Alright, let's see what I can construct in all this. So, I have a full set of Scavenger. Spark Aspirant I do not have a full set of, same thing with that. So I'm waiting for full sets before I really do much. I don't want to upgrade, I don't want to upgrade my armor until I have the new armor, because I really don't want to stick with this armor. That's one of the problems, I guess. So I'll just upgrade myself for now and we'll work on it. I thought that I actually had unlocked another thing, but I guess that's not true. Let's see what else I have going on as far as these are concerned. I kinda like what I have, actually. Oh wow, I would have found this before. Ha. I'm dumb for never going up this. What are you gonna do? Well, I actually can't continue. I don't have the right drone thing. I can jump down here.
Whoa, boss, what are you? What? Shit! I'm sick of her telling me what to do! Little Johnny is getting angry!
Probably die here. Yep. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to fight him. To be honest, I hit the crap out of his little arms. Neither one of them came off. Not saying they don't come off. It just didn't seem great. His attacks are annoying to dodge, but what are you gonna do? Cooling tanks, I guess. Which I can't even hit. This guy is tough. I don't know. I feel like I can't hit him most of the time, which you know I hate. Talked to us before in other games. The boss is normally not able to be hit because all his weak points are on that center core. I consider that bad design. I might as well fight this thing and just get a bunch of battery. Cool. Instead, I will lose battery and lose health. So I have to go fight this guy. So I'm at full with 0 charge, which is fine, I suppose. honestly, I hate being hit when I'm already down. And what's worse about the way he attacks is it's very hard to dodge because he just hits a big AoE. Like, I've moved before and that foot always seems to home in on me. It'll miss sometimes, but it happens so fast it's hard to make that a consistent thing. I might have to take a break, by the way, eat something real quick, just throwing that out there. I don't know why, I'm starving. I don't have to make food. It wouldn't be more than like a 10-minute break probably, but just something to consider. Going in with 2 battery charges will take it for what it's worth. You react so fast. Need to equip that resistance to poison thing. Seems like it could be really important. Yeah, like, I don't know. One of the other problems I'm having is I think my inefficiency in my gear is getting me too. You know, I don't have a lot of defense because I have kind of that first starting gear with no upgrades. And I would fix that. I guess I can make part of it. No reason why not. I have some scrap, so what would I want to make anyway? That's so much. I like the Spark Defender stuff. Let's see if I can get more, I suppose. I have to find some enemies around who are able to keep up with I need the arms and the legs, and I probably won't get enough stuff to make them, but at the very least I can try. Like, this is the enemy who's probably going to give it to me. why I got screwed out of that right there. That was kind of lame. I felt like I deserved to be able to taking that arm if possible. There we go, perfect. Alright, now if I take a leg on top of that, that'd be super. I just throw myself down here into what looks like the abyss as well. Oh good, we're fine. I thought I was doomed for a second. I was like, yep, that's when I can't get back. I'll have to go back to checkpoint and come back and do it again. I need those footsies. If I can get the feet, then I'll make everything. Well, I'll try to make everything if I have enough tech. I'm obviously getting tech by killing enemies, which is very good, but do I even have enough to make the arms? I do. This might help me in general. Just being able to take a hit is huge. But it's like not only that, it's just the all armor has different capabilities as well for like impact and stuff. A revenge enemy? Oh gosh. I guess since he's a revenge enemy, I just kind of get screwed in that regard, which is awesome. Because normally I would be able to take his feet there, but for whatever reason he resisted. Either I didn't do enough damage to them, or it's because he's a revenge enemy. Either way, displeased is all I can describe myself as feeling after that. Got it. Alright, this might help me some. I don't have the ability to make a mark. Alright, so apparently I do a lot better when I am poisoned, which is cool. The problem is now I want to be poisoned. I'm incentivized to be poisoned, which is obviously not ideal. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I look much cooler now, though. I wish I had whatever it would take to get my my weapon upgraded again, but I have 0 of the 3. I hate this move. gonna overheat soon. What's up with you, Washi? I gotta like chill for a sec here. Not that I don't want to attack, but I have to like pick my moment here.
It's over, isn't it? Shame it had to come to this, but you did good out there. Real good. Meet me by the harbor gate. There's something I want you to know.
I mean, PUBG's been out for a while, you know what I mean? You can't really be surprised that PUBG, like that it's not huge anymore. Mobile game event? That's strange.
Mother, I'm in charge here, and I know what I'm doing. You should trust me for once and leave this to me.
The invaders were defeated, so the drug's purpose is done. We must reunite. You're not a drug lord, you're my son, an heir to the Holy Spark. If you stay on this path, even I will be able to save you from yourself.
Yes, Mother. You're right, Mother.
End the distribution of blue sparkle today, and leave these souls back to me.
Of course, Mother. I'll tell them. Thank you for your counsel.
May the spark bless you, Jonathan. I'll see you in the cathedral.
It's the Surge too, and it's pretty good.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? My name is Athena Gutenberg. I don't know where I am. Some kind of warehouse, I guess. Please, get me out of here. I'm scared.
This is AID Response. We've picked up your location. Hang in there, Athena. We'll be with you soon.
Oh, I know where I am. Alright. First game was eh. Second game, on the other hand, much better.
Guard! Where's my sweet, scrumptious April?
We can't find her, sir. She, seems to have fled your most glorious bachelor pad.
But why? Have I not showered her with everything she needs? I even left her a Quater Shaw today.
She's become a true believer, sir. Always talks about her faith. My guess is she headed straight to the cathedral.
Well, make sure she doesn't get there. Nobody could ever know about my little secrets. Especially not Mom.
Don't worry. She won't get far.
Ugh, man. I'm getting like a massive headache over here. I don't know why. It's just coming on strong. There's definitely a thing over there. I feel like there was a lot of stuff to use this on earlier, but in the same token, I'll come back when I get the zipline capability, so eh.
My poor, benighted children. It is I, Celeste.
Who is this strange being?
Not bad. Not bad at all. I watched the whole performance. Now let me show you how grateful I am.
You're gonna hurt me.
You did an amazing job back there. Now no one stands in my way. I can finally do whatever I please. Funny how these things go, isn't it? No one would accept me killing my brother. But if I kill his murderer, I'll be a hero. Such a pity you won't be alive to learn from your fatal era of judgment. I can't allow a rat like you to run free!
You're bringing it back up then? Two for one. How about this?
I see her. She's on the move. Don't let her get away. She's our best chance for a cure.
You're not going anywhere. Die, infidels!
That guy was gonna betray me. Well, he did betray me. He thought he'd get away with it too. I mean, I killed his brother's giant mech. I don't know why he thought he wouldn't die, but you know, be it beyond me, right? I'm trying to remember, where was that access to underground, but I don't remember if it was even over here or not, but I'm not dealing with it right now. I'll come back later.
I haven't seen Brother Eli in a while. I hope nothing's happened to him.
I'm sure he's A-okay. Very tanky now. Oh gosh, they're gonna question me before I leave. I should probably bank my tech scrap anyway.
Uh-huh.
Hey there, killer. Heard you took care of that fat fuck Johnny and his sniveling little brother. Good job. Those creeps had it coming for a long time. Maybe you should do a hat trick. And go for their mother next. Can't stand that old bitch.
Ready and raring to go. Let's send this monster to Kingdom Come. I'm tired of waiting around.
Well, well. If it isn't our new arrival. Heard you done in those Preacher brothers. You've made a lot of enemies in no time at all, so I'll only say this once. Us hunters don't like competition. Stay out of our business, kiddo. We've got the monster hunt at Gideon's Rock covered. If you intrude on our turf, you're on your own. Like you haven't heard about it. Everyone's talking about the damn creature. Some sort of nanite mutant is loose in Jericho. It's laid waste to a prison and killed a load of people downtown. Now it's retreated to Gideon's Rock. Bad move, if you ask me. And some old suits put a bounty on the thing's brain. And we'll claim it. Nobody's gonna get in our way. Not the children of the Spark. Not the AID. And definitely not you. My guys are a ragtag bunch of fighters from all around Jericho. I'm the one running this whole shit show. Got a contract to hunt down some crazy abomination at Gideon's Rock. And we'll finish it. No questions asked. If I were you, I wouldn't cross a single hunter out there, and that includes myself. Just FYI. I'll be keeping an eye on you.
That's the one. Brother Eli's killer. I know what you did to Eli. Everyone will know. Bastard.
I didn't do anything, okay? I never supported Brother Eli or the Children of the Spark. Just leave me alone, please.
That's this lady that handled it.
You look so sad. What's happened? Thank you so much, young'un. Good to know there are some honest people left in this world. You've done more than enough. Just check out my offers and I'll take care of the rest. Thank you again.
my favorite regular.
Take care, kid.
Soon I will bring about a new age of harmony between man and machine. A new era, a new dawn. Such a shame about dear Jonathan. But sometimes one just has to be pragmatic, no matter how much it hurts. I have big things to accomplish, and I can't afford anyone to leave anything that may tie me to little Johnny's unfortunate demise. I'm sorry for what he became. Sorry for the shame he brought upon us. Sometimes I even feel sorry for using a pawn to get him out of the way.
Listen carefully, my disciples. An interloper has wormed his way in our holy order. He killed my brother, and now he's out to get me. Seek out the heathen and bring him to justice. Our holy mission is at stake. Do not worry. This is not the end.
Are you insane? Brother Eli will have your head on a platter for breaking into his chapel. You did what? You have no idea what havoc you've unleashed. I'll lay low until this blows over. You should do the same. There's a whole network of decommissioned tunnels just below the city. Nobody will find you there.
I was letting him know he didn't have to stay there, that's all. I felt bad, you know? Oh, I should tell him about his girl heading off.
What up, G? Everybody knows about your little trip to Terminal Z. You didn't hear anything about, like, April while you were there, did you? Wait, whoa, what? She did what? OMG! How the hell did she end up in that mess? All because that fat porker tried to get jiggy with my chica. Help is on the way, April! Just you wait. It's go time, baby! Rex in effect!
Welcome back, killer. You have murdered two of Jericho's most notorious leaders. I would get in touch with my notary if I were you. So, how about sharing some information? You have collected more than 20 audio files. You have reached reward tier 2. How persistent? Enjoy listening. It's on the house. I will update your records. Goodbye.
I got some sick rewards from them. He pays a lot.
Hey, it's April. I've been meaning to call for a while, but you know how it is. I just want you to know I'm okay. I've met someone else. That's just the way it is. Please forget about me and go live your life.
Get off your high horse. Jordan's just trying to keep the band together.
Wow, she's doing a great job, then, isn't she?
Challenge her for the position then.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom trip and make some food that I should be able to eat while I play anyway. So I'll be gone for like 2, maybe 3 minutes tops. So I'll be right back, everybody. Alright, friends, we are back. Sorry for the delay.
That's
Hope
what
it wasn't too long. I think it was about 4 minutes, so it is what it is. For those of you on YouTube or like, why didn't you cut this out? I don't know, it's a lot of work. Also, you can just skip ahead and you could have seen when I was back, so. I just got a massive headache. I took something for it while I was gone, so it should be improving rapidly. I had it before I started streaming, but it's definitely gotten worse. I should have done something about it earlier. That would have been the smart option.
Hey, partner, remember me? We met downstairs outside the Clink. You are the talk of the town these days. Maybe we should work together. If you're interested, find me under the bridge of the canal. I'll be waiting.
What the heck is this thing?
Lethal force authorized.
There's so many quests going on now. It's actually a little frustrating, to be honest with you. This must be his hideout.
Ever heard of the Black Cerberus? You're just as tough, and that's a real compliment. And I see you got yourself some new gear. Not one of my favorite sets, but still impressive. Well, I don't know what exactly you did out there, but you pissed off more people than even a PAX robot could. If you're that good at finding new gear, there might be a way for the two of us to work together. You'd never believe it. It was my first day on the job at Creo Industries when a crazy power surge went through the system. I spent days fighting my brain-fried co-workers until I finally escaped the compound. And for what? I reached Jericho City just as they sealed it off by building that goddamn wall. It's bad luck. Twice. I've been in a lot of trouble ever since. The perfect scapegoat. This time I'll get out, that's for sure. But first, I'll uncover their dirty secrets. We gotta get out of this godforsaken place. This whole quarantine thing stinks to high heaven. The only way to escape Jericho City is by uncovering the truth. But AID already knows what I'm after. They'll spot me if I get too close, so I need to stay underground. I need a disguise. A set of AID armor would allow me to sneak past them. Maybe reach their command center. I'll try and get to their computers, find out what happened to the kids they took. If they found a cure for defrag, why don't they disclose it? I'll tell you why. Because you can't heal people with bullshit. Mark my words, the truth will come out. Great. These guys are more machine than man, and they show no mercy. So why should we? Target the gear parts we're looking for and slice them off. Then go to a crafting station, and voila, a brand new set of armor. Oh, and don't forget to bring it back to me. Great. Just pass me the missing gear pieces.
I figured that I didn't. I was just looking. Warren's been keeping busy, I guess. I'm gonna have to take this off. I think it'll help my headache. Like here, around me. Actually, I'm turning the game down a little bit too now I'm thinking about it. It's just a little bit loud. It's so tight, like very barely loud, but just a little loud. I wish there was a map. It upsets me that there's not a map. Oh, what are my quests anyway?
Goddamn AID goon said I caught the virus.
Same stuff. So where can I go? Like I said, if only there was a map in this game, it would be much easier to see, but whatever.
Hey, you! Don't move!
Error. Scanner gates offline. Submit, citizen. Lethal force authorized.
I don't even know what I did there. I like the graffiti, it's a good feature. Whenever these games have like graffiti and stuff, it's always a positive. Oh man, my head's killing me. I don't want to stop early, but like, I almost feel nauseated. Not because I just started eating, but like I'm feeling like nauseated from my head, making it very hard to focus. bear with it. I think it's a migraine, not a headache, which is unfortunate because then there's not really much you can do. Except sit in a room with all the lights off, which is probably what I would do. Just thinking is I don't want to get into a big thing without that was pretty far. Pretty big improvement, I would say. I'll go to Shady Doctor real quick since it's literally right over here.
I swear hypocritical oath every morning before breakfast. Nostrovie, you've found enough nanomachines to keep my experiments going for weeks. If I just keep injecting people with little suckers, I will find cure in no time. Don't worry, I've not forgotten my end of deal. You can use MedStation free of charge, da? Word too wise, comrade. You won't get far with goody two-shoes BS in Jericho. Great progress comes at great price. We can only beat Defrag if we beat nanites with their own weapons, da? People pay big money for special treatment, and I take huge risk to help our community. Might as well cash in.
I wasn't gonna fight him, but I understand how my decision was like that. I don't think he's helping people. I don't think he even implied he was randomly injecting them. He implied that he wasn't a doctor. Like, it's just not it's not a good idea. Let's put it that way. I wouldn't have killed him for it, but whatever. I'm not worried about it either. I don't really feel bad.
Watch her! She's heading toward the subway tunnels. We'll never find that damn kid if she gets underground.
Doesn't matter. The General's got her ID. She's going to Gideon's Rock. Mercs at the Babylon Gardens can take over.
Babylon Gardens, copy that.
What the?
Shortcut for later. think I'm gonna call it a night because my head is throbbing. At least I've opened up a bunch of shortcuts, so it's pretty easy to get back to where I need to be. Like, very easy. Like, 60 seconds of running with almost no enemies. There are the enemies at the gate who are going to be a problem, but if I can run past successfully, then it'll be gold. They're actually not that hard either, and I still need to farm gear for them, from them to give to Warren, so... I'll actually just store this, because not only do I cannot afford it, but I need to pay for the gear, so... Alrighty, well that should have saved me anyway. Alright, we're gonna call it quits. Hate to ever start a stream, end a stream early, just like I hate to start late like I did on Friday. That's harder. It's harder for me to start on time Fridays right now just because my girlfriend's been here recently and she makes it more difficult. But this is just a more serious, like, one-time thing. This shouldn't happen regularly. I just... in general, I don't feel well. So we will raid someone we haven't done in a long time. We're going to raid Silica Monster because they're playing 7 Days to Die. And that's a game that I've played before. It's updated pretty substantially, so I just feel like, if you guys want to, like, re-look into 7 Days to Die, it's kind of a cool idea. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I appreciate you for watching, and I will see you next time.